Yeah, it was heartbreaking. We'd moved from Townsville to Melbourne, and seemingly a normal family. And, within 2.5 days of him starting school down there, and these famous last words that will ruin my life, "You should get your son's hearing tested," just turned our lives upside down. We moved to Sydney in 2010 because my husband's in the army, and we were eligible for relocation tutoring for Chaz and that funding. So we needed to find somewhere, and everyone recommended at the school community to come to Learning Links. This is his second year. Sky's the limit. Well, Chaz was first diagnosed with ADHD in 2005, and that then prompted a whole heap of testing, the rundown through medication, to medicate, not to medicate. And then last year we finally came with the diagnosis of atypical autism, which is effectively not autism, but falls under the autism spectrum disorder. So he has traits of Asperger's and he has traits of ADHD. When we first came to Learning Links, Chaz was probably reading at a grade 1 standard, and he was in grade 3, end of grade 2, started grade 3. He didn't like reading, and it was tedious for him. We've just had his comprehension tested, and after a year and a half with Learning Links and his tutor, who has become part of our family, his comprehension level is now at 29 and the benchmark is 30. So we have caught up 5 years worth of education and bringing him back up to the standard where he needs to be. That's 5 years of hard work in 18 months, and without Learning Links we wouldn't have been able to do that. From a mother's point of view, the most beautiful scene I've ever had with him came probably about 6 months ago, when he sat down with his baby sister and read her a story. And he wouldn't have been able to do that before Learning Links, and now he can do it, and he does it every day now. If another parent out there, I can tell them that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and Learning Links is able to flip the switch on that light, then absolutely.